Welcome back to Just Tossin'. Today we are playing back in Fall River and we have 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts to play in. So let's see if we can toss some discs in the wind. Hopefully we don't lose any. The river's high too, so good luck.
We're at hole one here, shooting par 3, 169. We got the river OB on the left. That usually gives me trouble, so we'll have to see. Throwing the truth first off, see how it goes. Good tree.
Yeah, it was a good tree, good
It was
roll.
a really good tree.
Yeah, 10-foot putt for the start. Let's see if the
I needed more hyzer.
Stasis treats me better today instead of hitting that tree. No warm up again, but who needs warm up? Too straight. It'll play. Little long.
Never want to birdie the first hole, right?
That's what they say.
So I should just whiff this one?
Nah.
No?
Nah, but you're gonna have a bad round though, no? I won't, because I don't make these.
Oh, wow, skipped it
We
up.
got a bad round today.
There you go. Double birdie.
Now we're due for a bogey.
No. Hole 2, par 4, 305, trying to go over the building. I'm going to throw my boss this time. I don't normally throw this on this hole, but last time I shanked it, so hoping for a little bit better this go. A little too straight.
That'll play.
Bad
Just
tree.
off the tree, roll.
Horrible tree. It's still rolling. Oh, man. My fade didn't get a chance to fade out. Just dropped.
Got a fresh detour because you saw the shank on the last hole. I had to replace it. It was garbage. I just ended up leaving it on the parking lot, so you'll have that. That was a much better throw if it comes out. No, never mind.
Parking lot.
Middle of the parking lot again. Much better though. So we don't know for sure, but we're gonna say my disc was last safe right here. Seemed like it came over the building and then turned over into the basketball courts over there. So this will be for
Birdie.
1, 2, 3. This will be for 3 because it will be shot. We'll see. It's quite outside of range here. I'm not gonna be able to make it with the tree there. So
Taking par.
we're just gonna take a par.
All right, throwing my brand new range. Never thrown it really before on a hole. I don't know. Well, feels like a good time to test it out. I'm a little bit scared though. Well, not terrible.
Not too bad for a 25-mile-an-hour headwind.
Yeah, well, I think I could have done better. Should be an easy putt here, but I like to get in my head. Yep.
I'm just gonna tap out. Oh, the mini strat.
Not good. It's the same distance putt going the other way.
I think that's an illegal disc.
This little guy?
Yeah.
Well,
There you go.
saved par. We got hole 3. It's a par 3, 274 feet. The hole's tucked behind those guardian trees over there around the baseball diamond. All right, throwing my trace. See how it goes. A little too high. Don't hit a tree, please. I hit a tree. Bad ricochet.
A bit short, probably because a
I
little
threw
bit
it
of
too
left,
high. I threw it nose up.
left to right, a little bit of headwind. Throwing the
A
pyro.
little bit.
Throwing the pyro like always. Let the wind do the work.
Oh, you hit the tree too.
I hit something.
I think you hit the tree, didn't it?
Still
Bounced
pretty
off of it.
close.
All right, you guys can't see it, but I cannot see the basket from where my disc is. I have a big tree in front of it. I'm not really sure the best course of action. If I go that way, I got branches, so just gonna try to flop one in for par here. And that is what I was kind of going for.
See if I can make this. I think that was a bit of an ace run, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was.
You said you thought it hit something?
I think it hit some brush, but maybe not. Just did something weird. The finish didn't look normal.
Headwind. Shouldn't matter. Collect the 2. I love this hole. Good 2 with the Pokeball.
It's a 3 for me, but yeah.
Oh. I think when you have a cool putter, you get to subtract a stroke.
Yeah, that would be cool. Pokeball putter.
Because it's all about looks. It's not about how good your disc is. I finally did better than my big brother. So we got hole 4, par 3, 238. Whoever parked their truck over there is willing to risk it. I don't know.
Good thing I can't throw this that far.
Hopefully I don't go OB. We got a tailwind. Should be more stable. Let's see if we can ace it. Oh, that's got a chance.
That's nice.
Get up. Get up.
Oh.
Well, should be able to make that.
Yeah, nice throw.
Don't throw Annie. There you go.
Come on. Come on.
Just a bit
Short.
15 footer. At least you're not in the water.
Yeah, 15 footer. Bane of my existence. Nope. Oh, darn it, dude.
You can't even blame the wind.
No.
Because it was off to the right.
I know, I just whiffed.
You can see the nice school in the background.
I'm just bad.
Shout out to the high schoolers. They actually made all of the signage on the course. That's pretty cool.
They did, yeah. Easy tap in for 2.
Yeah, but you see how I checked the wind?
Oh, I gotta check the wind. The wind didn't matter, I shanked mine.
You gotta check the wind. Also, you're not on camera.
Little tap in action. Saving par, but
There you go.
had birdie chance.
Birdies are tough to come by. Okay, we got hole 5, par 3, 329. Beautiful hole with the river. River's high though, so if it goes in, you're not getting it back. At least not today. So we'll see. A little bit of a tailwind, so things will be more stable. So today I'm gonna just play it safe and aim to the left of the telephone pole with the best disc ever.
I
Well,
agree.
one of them.
I love the trace.
And it's green, so it's even better. A bit low. Definitely gonna play safe.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get some ground play. And a little long, actually. Wow.
Yeah, it'll be a tough putt to save your birdie train.
Into a headwind for the putt.
All right, throwing my rainbow boss to see how this goes. Oh,
You know, someone's
got
got to plant a tree here
a
so
little
that it's
safe.
not so easy.
roll. Oh,
Oh.
what a beautiful roll.
There is a puddle over there, actually, too. We can
Did I
show
miss the
that
puddle?
later. Yeah, you went long.
Good.
The river was even higher earlier, and it flooded over there. So we'll see it later. There's a pond. Looks like it dried up a bit. You can see the dark grass is where it used to be. Would have made things a lot more interesting. There's the basket.
All right, throwing my Pokeball putter.
Aim
Another
high.
birdie. Yeah,
Aim high.
High?
Tailwind will make it drop. Not
Okay.
too high. Like,
I'm scared. I'm gonna throw
where
it
do
to
you
us.
normally aim?
Huh?
Where do you normally aim?
Like just under the band.
Okay, aim it like the number.
Short.
But
Not enough power.
yeah. Maybe you should just forehand as hard as you can. Rumor
Should I
has
try it? Should we do it for science?
Well, you might hit the house if you go high.
Okay, I can't throw that far. Okay, to save his little birdie run.
The key is to check the wind.
Yeah, I don't think that matters for me.
A little bit of a headwind. But
Ooh.
the wind doesn't matter if you just absolutely yank it.
Yeah, twice.
So, yeah, well. The putter, the
I
trace,
feel ya. I'm so bad.
Trace has never been known to be a putter, so. Didn't deserve it.
Little par, little square frame.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, dude, I set myself up 3 times for birdie and missed the putt all 3 times.
We got hole 6 right here, par 3, 351. Hardest hole on the course. We got to go down at around, basket is like 15 feet off the water, maybe 20. So Let's see what the forehand can do. If I was good, I'd throw a backhand here. But we're just gonna flick a forehand and hopefully not hit that tree down there. I don't know if I have the power. I'm short again. Weak sauce.
Right, here we go. Throwing my boss again.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, here we go. A little approach shot here. Oh,
So close.
that was a good one for me. Dang. Still got the tree in the way.
Yeah, we can do some course maintenance here. Throw this away. Oh, good thing it's loose. So I don't get a little bit of Ricky Wysocki throwing the brush that's like all on his disc. I don't know. There was some controversy in that one. 40 feet, tailwind, aim a little high.
Nice. What a shot.
I got scared it was leaking right, but it
was,
held
it
up.
caught.
Those Mach 7s are beauties.
They are.
You gonna make this?
I hope so.
Oh, it almost fell out. There's not much room behind the tee pad on this hole, so we're not gonna be able to get the full pad. But we got hole 7, par 3, 256. You've seen it before, maybe. Let's see if you've seen an ace before. And no. I'm not even gonna make that putt.
I've seen one before. It was not today.
Yeah, that got a little hyzery, and
I'm so bad on this hole. It's not that far. It's pretty straight. I never know what to throw.
there is a field goal post in the way.
There is, but that shouldn't affect me too badly. Ooh, a little too much
Just
hyzer.
Too much hyzer. You did the same thing as me. Hopefully it doesn't skip. Oh, good check. Little roll.
Dang.
A little short.
I need to push that to the left. So I'm closer than I thought I was. That's good. But y'all have seen how I putt so far. To the right.
Maybe instead of a Pokeball, you should have a Master Ball.
I should.
Theoretically, you can't miss then. He catches
True.
everything.
Catches everything. Yeah, the Pokeball is pretty weak. Should level up.
Uh-oh, I can't step putt this one. Good thing I step putted. Holy cow.
I learned how to putt from him. Can you tell?
If you learned from me, you can putt lefty.
True. Maybe that's my problem. That's why I'm so far to the right. I'm using the wrong hand.
Yeah.
I gotta use my left hand.
I think I used the wrong hand on that last putt too.
That was nice. That was clean. In the whole way.
I probably should practice more, but
Me too.
that like would take time.
I just made half my putts. I'll be shooting really well today.
We got hole 8, par 3, 273. Slightly uphill, it's hard to tell, but kind of plays close to 300 or so. We're gonna try the first backhand of the day since we're doing 18 next. So let's see what happens. That's not my first backhand, because at hole 2 I shanked that one.
Yeah, but that was good.
Yeah, a little short. My form isn't great, but
I'm
that's
gonna
why
try
we're
something
practicing.
new. This could be so bad. This could be
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised.
Well,
Come back.
that is quite the turnover. Quite the shot. Not quite the right shape for this hole, but now you unlocked a new power.
I did. That was gas. Learned a couple of things here. First off, my distance is perfect as far as how far I threw the disc. I just got to aim, I don't know, 70 feet to the right next time. All right, let's
He's
try to
getting his
save
money's
par
worth
here.
here.
Maybe do a little bird run. Oh, way outside. Released it early. Wind's helping me, I think. I can't tell. Another 15-footer.
You're using the whole course today, making sure you get your money's worth.
I'd hate to go under today. I want to finish even.
Yeah, keep the cost per shot low.
Yep.
Looks like I got a little puny arm.
Yeah.
Could only backhand this thing 250.
I did throw it farther than you.
I mean, it is a mid-range.
Yeah.
Well, you threw 325 feet on a 275-foot hole. So
Yeah.
let's see if I can get my cost per shot high. You know,
That's scary. I would miss that putt too.
it really just kind of fell out of my hand.
Yeah.
Or maybe it popped out. I don't know.
I'm gonna wait for the wind to die down. Is that cheating?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I missed.
It's a left to right.
Yeah, the wind definitely pushed my disc.
Yes.
There you go.
That was scary. The wind was trying to play with it.
Okay, hopefully I can make this. Because I don't want to rage putt. I mean, haven't rage putt all day. Maybe I won't grab an extra disc, so I can't rage putt. I just need to make it. I should have had another disc to rage putt. I don't know why. I can have good putts and then terrible putts. Hey.
The 9-hole loop here ends us on 18 instead of 9, so that you head back toward the car. So we got 18 here. It's a long one, 600, par 5. I don't know, a little left to right headwind kind of.
Yeah.
I can't really tell.
Just so you know, this baseball diamond like never gets used. So that's kind of why this is a strange hole that goes over a baseball diamond, but
Yeah,
it never
true.
gets used.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a playground.
Yeah, it is kind of. You can see there's still football practice equipment on the field, so in the middle of baseball season. Well, that's not good.
You turned it.
I did.
It'll roll. We're not going to see that one on camera.
No,
Oh, no, it's
for all of you
almost
watching,
rolled
I
it.
threw it that way.
Huh. Well,
I'm falling apart at the end of this.
still using the full course. Let's see what happens if I got to keep it low, keep the nose down. Ripping headwind. Got her nose down. That's pretty good, but it's turning
Is
into
that going to go in the woods?
into the woods.
Ooh, I heard some.
It hit brush. It's hard to see. We're losing light.
We are.
Huh.
All right, Joe just coached me up on how to throw this. About 3 words made sense to me, so we're going to try to get this over the fence. The wind is blowing right in my face.
I told
Wow.
him to throw high as he threw Annie.
Way too high. That's going to drop short of the fence, I think. Into the bleachers? Oh!
Just took out Grandma on the bleachers.
Yo, that's going to be a crazy third shot.
It'll be interesting. I'm in the brush. Not great. Let's see what happens. See if I have the power to get over the dugout with a forehand. Stable disc. Not over, just short. Rip. If I would have had better footing, I would have been able to probably put it in. So I'm literally an inch inside the fence here. So I think I'm just gonna throw a lefty forehand, which I've done maybe once in my life, just to tuck it around and put it in the basket, but it's gonna curve. Huh, that was not ideal.
Yikes. Little tombstone there.
Rip. Okay, let's see what you can do from the
Yeah,
bleachers.
we're in row 3, section 2 here, throwing from the grandstands. Should be an interesting situation. I'm not really sure how to go about this. Short by a mile. I got scared.
Well, you're not any further away than me.
Don't
There's
look
a
at that one. That's
take
worse.
2, maybe not.
If I hit this, we can go under
Yeah, just tap it in,
2 under. Oh yeah, it's a tapping.
35 footer. Can't even see it. Went 10 long.
Dang it.
You'll have that.
Yeah, all day.
Let's see if
That's
I
what you'll
can make
have
this.
all
Since I
day.
can't make the close putts, maybe I can only make long putts.
What'd you say?
Maybe I can only make long putts.
Maybe.
What do you think this is, 45?
Yeah.
It's like the same as that last one I made.
Downhill.
Check the wind.
It's not too bad right
ripping 40 miles an hour. Perfect for the step putt.
Basket.
You know, right on line, just too low. Kind of slipped out of my hand.
Yeah, the rain just started as you threw. I think you could blame that.
Yeah, I thought I felt that.
All right. Try to save my 1 under, and I did it.
There you go.
Gosh, I had so many.
Save mine. Woo, that was close.
I had so many chances to do so much better, but gotta learn how to putt.
Yeah, putting is no fun. Turns out you can actually play in 40-mile-an-hour winds, even though it was more like 25-mile-an-hour gusts with like 10-mile-an-hour sustained. So
A little bit of sprinkles.
yeah, it did get a little wet at the end,
It did.
but it's good to have some excuses. So
We just gotta learn to putt.
thanks
At
for
least I do.
watching. We're just tossing.